Good morning. Welcome to A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Thursday, August 5th. I used to always joke that you could tell how busy the store was by how many people showed up in the same clothes that they were wearing the day before. I'm wearing the same thing I was wearing yesterday.
Ladies, he's never told me that joke. Maybe that's like...
I know, that's something that I've always thought.
Maybe that's and I don't think I've ever showed up just wearing the same thing, so...
Oh, no, it's all about me.
This is a Patrick thing.
So, hey, for those of you who've been waiting to see our winner from last week, I spent some time last night trying to work my way through the challenges we were having with our comment picker application, and they've changed some settings on Facebook that are disallowing apps to integrate with comments that aren't on personal pages, meaning it's our business page, not my personal Facebook page that we do these live stream from. And so we did task someone this morning with taking a little bit of a deeper dive into that. I spent probably a half an hour, 45 minutes looking into it last night. And we may either need to change the random comment picker that we're using, or change our methodology there, or like we'll try to figure out, what obviously is a communication problem between the comment picker and that. But it may be tomorrow before we get that done. So we haven't forgotten about it. We will still do the giveaway. Just the system that we've used to do the giveaway since we started it, year and a half ago, have changed. So yeah, we were just looking at news of, what's going on with the wildfires in Northern California right now. Our thoughts and hearts go out to those that are affected. So I don't know how many of you may be those folks, but, we certainly know people touched by it, and I'm sure you guys do too. So, keep those folks in your minds as well. Still a week out on service. I think if anything, we may be catching up a little on service, and everything's good. It's been busy.
So, I know you've been waiting for the Kimberbell August blanks, and I just got them. So that, they sent me an email probably about, I don't know, a month ago saying these things are late, these things are on time. And I just got these yesterday, and I stitched it out this morning, and I left the sample at the house. I opened up, I was like, I gotta get this done. So I got up early and I started doing it this morning. And then,
I feel like we've been getting up late. Like Momo actually sleeps till 7:30 now.
Late, 6:50. It was 6:50 when I got up.
Well, right, but you went right back to bed.
I did go back to bed. I was tired because I stayed up late because I tried to I'm registering for classes for Baby Lock. But these are really cute. Now, I saw in the instructions they have them in two different colors. They have them in the white and gray. I'm going to show them to you without the packaging. And then they have them in the white and tan. But all I got was the white and gray, and I really love the white and gray. Although Momo looks really good in tan too. It just looks cute. So I stitched out, it says, the design says, "You had me at woof." Isn't that cute? And these are special. These aren't just pieces of fabric.
What's that from? Is that when Harry met Sally?
You had me at woof?
No, well, you had me at hello. is what that is referring to, which is that Harry Met Sally? I'm sure there are plenty of ladies on here that remember the Tom Hanks, what was that? What was the female stars?
Meg Ryan.
Meg Ryan movies. But it was one of those like romantic.
Everyone has seen it. You don't have to describe it to him. Ladies,
Well,
we
no,
all
one of
saw
those was it?
Yeah,
was
because
that,
it was You've Got Mail. Like
Was it You've Got Mail? It
Oh,
was like the last scene of the movie.
He's talking about Jerry Maguire.
No, is
Yeah.
that Jerry Maguire?
Yeah, You Had Me at Hello.
Oh, okay.
Renee
Well, so maybe,
Zellweger
Diane says
says it to Tom Cruise. He doesn't know.
I don't
what
know. It
he's
was one of
talking
those
about.
romantic movies.
Okay,
that I didn't pay much attention to.
So this is what they look like, and they have this little snap system. So you slide it over. See how my finger is going into that channel? You slide it over their collar, and it's made so that I'm going to open this up for you. Do you see the back part? And it has all those snaps. So it's made so that you can cut it down in size. So if you have a little guy, and in the listing on the website, I put a link. I'm so tech savvy. We're laughing because I'm so not tech savvy. But
No, I've been getting text messages where she's like, "Oh my God." She sends gifts now. She texts gifts.
I love sending gifts. I don't know
GIFs
if you
as
are they GIFs?
They're GIFs. But she texts that, and then I get like random text messages. "Oh my God, I just did this all by myself," and then like a GIF of like a person dancing or something.
So ladies, if you're like technologically challenged, which I'd say I'm like somewhere in the middle at this point, but when I can figure something out, it's exciting. Aren't you excited when like, you don't think you can do it, but you can do it?
I used to actually tell people that like when I met Jeannie, she was like showing me her system on her VHS.
I could set up
for
my own
recording her favorite TV shows. And I literally told a couple people like, dude, she can program her own VHS. Like, this is like,
you never
wow.
told me you
like,
were bragging
I
about
was
that.
like, wow.
That's
like,
why
this
he
is
married
a girl,
me. That's
this
why
is a
he
girl
married
who
me.
can program
And
her
now I'm
own
like,
VHS.
duh.
And then like 3 weeks later, she's like, Patrick, can you do this for me? And I'm like, for years I've said
my
that.
learning
I've
just
been like,
just stopped.
how is it when I met you, you could do all this stuff by yourself, and now I have to do it?
Because I don't have to do it. He can do it. Anyways, I put a link in there. Before Shauna left, she showed me how to do that, and I was like, that's amazing. So if you look in the listing.
Not only could she do it, but she remembered. This is
I
like
remembered.
a win on both fronts.
Yeah, because the memory part, like, that's a struggle. So there's a link in there that Kimberbell put out. Not me, but Kimberbell put out. And the link shows you, if you're going to cut this down, what you need to do to cut it down and work with it. So, because this is, I mean, you might have a little guy, right? If you have a little guy, you don't want it dragging on the ground. But this is going to be the size medium and the size large. So they have this one, which has the polka dots, the white with the polka dots. And then this one that's going to have the white with the plaid. So in addition, they sent me extras because I think they said, I wish I had the note, but they sent me some extras saying some of them were a little crooked. So if you get a package where it's, where yours isn't totally right, then you can let me know. But this is they're super cute. So I stitched one up this morning. Oh, look at Momo's wearing a little bandana here in this picture. Isn't he so handsome with his bandana? So I also put on there, and Michelle called this morning. She called Kimberbell to figure out when it's coming out, because the only thing it says on the website is coming soon. So when you get your little blank, there's two different designs. Number one, there's one that says you had me at woof, and then there's one that says you had me at meow, because apparently you could make this for your cat too.
Cats like, I can't
Come
imagine
on.
a cat wearing a handkerchief.
The cat's gonna be like. The cat's gonna not. Have you ever seen a cat wearing one of these?
Maybe when they eat their fancy feast.
They eat their fancy feast. Yes. So if your cat's eating,
Isn't that the commercial with the guy, the butler, opening the
yes,
can of fancy feast?
and then you'll see me and Patrick come out there, and we'll put this on the cat. Who's got a cat? And if you have a cat, because we were joking about it yesterday, because I didn't know that they had it for cats too. Whose cat would wear this? And of course, you're going to make it smaller. But is anybody's cat going to wear this?
Personally, I think You Had Me at Meow sounds better than You Had Me at Woof.
Because the dog's so, I don't want to say, the dog's so stupid that you just put it on, they're like, duh. You just put it on the dog and they just wear it. The cat is like, heck no. Right? But her dog.
It's like you'd wake up wearing one.
Yeah, the cat.
The cat put it on you.
The cat would have put it on you. Yes, Nuala, it would drive them crazy. And Pam says her cat would not wear it either. The only cat I know that might wear it is Sir Pounce. Do you know Sir Pounce? Violet and I used to watch these videos on TikTok, and there was this cat named Sir Pounce.
Wait, isn't Sir Pounce the one that always attacks? Yeah, Sir Pounce ain't wearing that. Sir Pounce is gonna kill somebody.
We would watch the videos. They were so funny because it was just videos of Sir Pounce.
It was Sir Pounce literally attacking his owner. This is dangerous.
And
people get what's that bacteria? They get those infections from the cats.
Sometimes I think about that because Momo likes to give me face baths and everything, and I'm like, what if I have a cut and then the bacteria gets in, because those people all have all their limbs amputated. Once a year or twice a year, you hear about
people with flesh-eating bacteria
from their dogs, and I think about that when Momo's what if I had to have everything amputated.
You're the only one in the family that allows him to do that stuff.
Anyways, so there's also a cat design, and it says You Had Me at Meow. Now, if those designs aren't cute enough for you, there's a design pack that's also, I don't have it to show you because it just says coming soon, but I put that up there too. I don't know coming soon usually means it's going to be next month for designs like that. So I think it's going to be coming soon. But there's cute ones like it said, one of the ones is, I'm the reason why we can't have nice things.
That one I like.
Do you think that's funny? I don't know if any of you have had a dog destroy some of your stuff, but ours definitely has. And
he hasn't really destroyed that much.
Patrick, how many cords do you think are repaired because of dogs?
Oh,
what percentage? I think the biggest
50%.
50%. Yeah.
The funny thing is, a lot of them are it was plugged in. Where you're whoa.
Yeah, because a lot of times it's either the owner running it over. Don't you think the owners?
That's probably the number one reason.
That's the number one reason.
It's
number
30
two,
to 40%.
Yeah,
are
the dogs. So some of the other ones, they were really funny.
So while she's looking those up, I have started to receive calls because you guys, especially anybody who's connected with Brother, if you have Brother machines, Scan and Cuts, if you've registered those machines, you're starting to see marketing emails from Brother because products are being launched. So I started to get, Cheryl says, could I put that on my grandkids? Meaning, this is the reason why we can't have nice things.
Yeah, you could take those designs and put them on anything, but you could put it on your grandkids if you put a collar on them, because it doesn't need to slip through a collar.
I thought you said, at first I was like, my grandkids like to chew through sprinkler hoses. Your grandkids chew through sprinkler hoses?
You could,
anyways.
It's kind of fashionable.
Some folks called me yesterday to ask me about certain products, like the new rotary blade auto cutting kit for the scan and cut.
Which we didn't know about.
So
I'm supposed to probably be on Brother.
So that said, I've not yet received a real price list for those items yet. Like, I've gotten order forms, and I actually need to look this morning. But I had a couple people call that were like, how much are they? And I know how much they're costing me, but I have no idea, like, what our map pricing is or things like that. So you'll begin to see much more marketing material from us once I get that information. So and I do have a couple of folks who've called and reached out about certain things that I've just said, hey, I'm going to find out, and then I'm going to give you a call. So it's funny, like, I've seen some of the Baby Lock retail information. So I see the retail price increases for the new machines from Baby Lock, and I've seen the wholesale pricing on some of the Brother stuff, and they're running specials right now because it is product launch season. But I actually haven't seen both yet, like one comprehensive price list that's going to show me my wholesale price, the retail price, so I have an idea of where we need to be and how we need to wheel and deal and what we need to do product launch wise. But there is some pretty exciting stuff coming out, like that rotary auto blade upgrade looked like a very significant enhancement to the auto blade technology on the DX machines. So
okay.
So anyways,
so when is Baby Lock info coming?
I mean, the Baby
out?
Lock info is going to be the same as the Brother info on the sewing machine side, obviously, Robin. Their launch isn't for a couple of weeks. So, and it's funny because certain things, I didn't mean to do that. I just got the look.
Oh my God, so funny.
If a look had a noise, it would have been so.
I don't like he swings my chair around.
Well,
why do you have to?
How come you have to be like?
Because
do you see where I am?
You know
I'm
why?
being slowly pushed out.
Because my head is so.
She's like very slowly, like just working me out of the picture here.
Because my head is so big, I need to get closer to fit my head in the screen. Look how large it is. Look, it's huge. I hate it.
That's why we've got to be like this.
Yeah. There.
That's like her cousin. Her cousin always talks about how their heads, because they're round, need to be in the back.
You got to stage it right.
So I think she's just slowly trying to work me out of the feed.
Oh my God.
Like I said,
are you done talking? Are you still going?
Well, I mean, you're trying to figure out what to talk about next, right? So
I'm not trying to figure it out.
Like, what do you need to say?
He's irritating me. You're irritating me. We were talking about how hard it is, because sometimes we'll get in a fight right before we get on the live feed, and then I have to pretend like I'm not livid.
She never pretends like she's not livid. She gets on the live stream and she's like, I don't like you right now. Like, you guys know exactly what she's thinking or
I can't
feeling.
pretend. I wonder if the ladies, do you ladies, they probably think I'm so mean to you. Do you think I'm so mean to, maybe that'll be our survey question. And then if the ladies
Who's nicer? Is Patrick nicer to Jeannie? Or actually, I know the answer to that question.
I'm nicer to you. I am so much. Ladies, you don't know. I always tell him like sweet things, and I always tell him.
You know why she tells me sweet things? Because she wants to hear sweet things. She's like, I just love you so much, Patrick. You're just so happy with me too, aren't you? It's never like. You know
why he doesn't say nice things to me?
I say nice things to her all the time.
When's the last time you said something nice to me?
I complimented you on remembering how technologically savvy you are this morning.
Oh,
that
that's
was
true.
just 30
Oh my
seconds
goodness.
ago.
You say, but I say nice things to Patrick all the time. I tell Patrick how handsome he is and how smart he is and how I'm so lucky to have Patrick. And then he doesn't tell me nice things.
That's not.
So we're gonna do.
What happens is she tells me that, and then she goes, "Am I just so beautiful?" Like, so there's a difference.
It's a joke.
There's
It's a joke.
There's a.
Oh my God, I'm totally kidding. I will. Like, I'll get dressed in the morning and I'll say, Don't I look so
She
beautiful
does it to
today?
you ladies too. Oh my God, my hair looks so good. Are you
Doesn't
all distracted?
it look? I showered.
Because
It's so. You guys know, because when my hair looks good, you know I showered. And you're like, God, she doesn't shower very often. I'm like Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher. Did you see how they were on? They don't care. Stephanie just.
she's like back to the product. That's enough about you guys.
I'm so sorry. You don't have to hear that.
The products being replaced are the Baby Lock Flourish or the Brother 1600, the Baby Lock Aventura 2 or the 3600D, the Aria.
But the body's the same, right?
The 24, which is the 2450, the Crescendo, which would have been the 3050 in the Brother lineup, and the 6 needle. The those machines are the ones that are being replaced, and it's like a heavy update.
A heavy update, but the frame and everything's that's the same, right?
I haven't seen the 6 needle yet. I'm assuming the 6 needle's still in the same frame. I saw the 6 needle in the video. But yes, the machines, that was actually one of my questions. It's something that I've talked about as I've talked about the closeout items in the store. Were is it a new frame? Like, i.e., are we going to see significant mechanical changes on these machines? And you know, there have been some very nice upgrades, but the frames have remained the same. So with that in mind, I still have 3
Luminaires?
No, 3 Aventura 2s. $29.99. That's a crazy deal. Like, that's like a very good trade-in deal on the Aventura.
Yeah, and it'd be a great second machine. It'd be a great first machine. So, you know,
we have a lot of ladies that use that machine as a more portable machine compared to their Luminaires, Dream Machines, Altairs, etc. So, all right. So what's up?
So this is and these are, a lot of these are pre-orders because they're just coming out with this. This design did just come out, so I've done an order, so I should have them next week. But these boots are made for walking, ladies. This is OESD's freestanding lace. I had some people, so we put those the box sets up yesterday as a pre-order. That's all pre-order. I don't have any of that yet. It's not available for us yet. And they have all the stabilizer. So if you want just the embroidery designs, I'm putting the Christmas ones. The Christmas ones aren't up yet, but you don't have to buy the whole box set. And if you bought the box set and you just wanted the design, let me know, and I'll just get you the design. But the box set is nice because it's going to have all that stabilizer for you ready to go. So these are the little boots. Ooh, back.
I mean, they can see this on the promotion page.
Yeah, they can see it on the promotion page, but I like to show it to them here. So these are the little boots. Those are going to be brand new. This is freestanding lace. This goes out to you, Gail Cram. And then there is, I know some of you do the mansion every year. This is going to be the new, I think it's called the Haunted Manor or I can't remember. And then these are the freestanding pumpkins. This is what I'm working on first. So I hope to have some of these to show you. I love, doesn't this look like old time movie screen? Like, it looks like, what's
like
the
claymation or whatever?
No, like the old time movies.
Oh, like it looks like the Addams Family house.
So I love those, and I love these. I feel like they're like just spooky and
Is that glow in the dark thread that they're showing in
yes.
the picture?
So the pack that came with all the stabilizer had the glow in the dark thread. We have glow in the dark thread here. I don't know if you know that, ladies. Did you know that? We have glow in the dark thread in all different colors. Like, I think that it's a wonderful product. But I'm going to be using it this weekend to stitch these out. I'll let you know how it goes. Bates Hotel. Yes, like the Psycho movie. That's what, Shirley, you got me. Black and white movies. That's what it looks like. It looks like black and white movies. So I love those. So that's going to be on there. The Kimberbell, fill in the blanks, the kerchief. How do you say that? Kerchief?
Kerchief? Kerchief? I think they know
Koreans don't use kerchiefs. Kerchief? Yeah. So this is gonna be on there. What?
That's a heck of a blanket statement.
Well, maybe they did. Maybe they
do.
A handkerchief. Is that how you say it?
Handkerchief? Yeah.
Handkerchief?
It's a handkerchief.
And is there anything else? We'll talk about the rest later. I don't think I have anything else to share. I had stuff to show you, but I left it at home. So I'll show it to you tomorrow.
You can model it.
I want you to
Momo.
think about the question of the day tomorrow is going to be who's nicer. And I'm going to see your name with your responses.
Oh my God.
So if you don't get a hug, because you said Patrick's nicer. I'm just kidding. That's not going to be the question of the day. But we will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Be creative and make something incredible. And we'll see you later, guys.